Oh yeah, you fucking cunt! It's your boy, the Peeper, coming back at you again for another video. Sorry, I'm having some technical difficulties with my friend Deathblade. Hey Sarah, hi everyone, Deathblade.
Hey everyone.
And how you should zoom out so that way the people can actually be revealed. Huh. I'd love to see what it looks like. This is our third take because apparently I'm a better cameraman. Apparently I'm better as a one-man band. Okay, we're just fine. Good job. I'm better as a one-man band. But no, that's not true. We're a delirious dynamic duo. For real though. Even though I might have to bitch slap him until I get things to work. You know, of course he'll occasionally try to use his supernatural heaven and hell fires, because he is a descendant from the knights of the afterlife. He's the last living one. And with his sword, he unleashes the powers of heaven and hell on those who he wants to beat the fuck out of. And he's got a mask that looks like a wolf. Really shiny. Yeah. So say hi.
Hey everyone.
You want to tell a little bit about your backstory?
My backstory started when I was about, maybe 14, 15. And, well, I first started off, as most people, ordinary people, which I'm not ordinary. I started off as a young little kid, and, my life has been tragic since, my parents abandoned me. And, I just recently discovered that, I'm the spawn of a demon and an angel.
Yes.
So that's a little bit about me.
It's a little bit of a good guy, bad guy thinking. I had to steal some records from you, okay? From the government files, okay? Because we should be able to do whatever the fuck we want, okay? Or anti-heroes. Whatever the fuck is going on. We know we're the good guys. Anyway. Basically, I hate to tell you this, okay? You are a great descendant from a clan that called themselves the Knights of the Afterlife, who tapped in to the Nigasolaga Latino. Okay? And the Nigasolaga Latino, okay, it translates the Knights of the Afterlife language into the god of the forces. And the forces happen to be heaven and hell. Heaven being the land of ice, and hell being the land of fire. And you see, now what happened was that there was a giant war between the Knights of the Afterlife, who had all these powers of heaven and hell, and these angels and demons that were being captured. Now it states that the blade of Gilsgornati, he who has this blade shall have powers beyond all reasoning, and will be able to send their enemies into complete, utter destruction. It's crazy. It's really crazy. There was a war. Your father, your actual father that birthed you, because shockingly you got to mix Greek, because you got mixed with different Greeks and Roman mythologies. They found you because there was a tribe of Sumerian people who documented the Knights of the Afterlife, the last people to see the Knights of the Afterlife before they all got vanquished. And your father put you into a coffin that has seal in it, okay? And the seal was accidentally broken, and you were born. And stuff and things happened. You know, of course you got raised by your parents and you didn't realize you had your powers until you were like 9 or 10 years old. Now, you may feel like you're 14, but, you know, something things happen. Okay? And so now, you have the powers of heaven and hell because y'all guys went to London and y'all guys seen saw an exhibit. The exhibit of mythological swords. And your face started turning heaven and hell, the fire and ice in your eyes. And as you saw this mask and this thing, there was a whole weird disturbance. And the government came and took you away. And now they're doing experiments by making the superheroes meet other superheroes. And luckily you have similar interests. Now, I know this is very hard for you to process, you know. Basically, you're the last descendant from a bunch of assholes who controlled life and death. But, you know, the Grim Reaper, we don't know where the Grim Reaper is at. Okay? Now, I know this is very hard to take in. But trust me, I wouldn't lie to you. I saved your ass a lot of times. Because I care about you, man. We're a society. We're a bunch of friends. Yeah, that's what's up. Now, do you have any comments after I told you basically your entire life is a lie and that the fact that you are a descendant from, and you were the last person in being of all power?
I really don't have words.
Okay. Well, you know, I'll make sure you up. It's Friday, and I always make a movie news. Hey, it's your boy, the Peeper, coming back at you again with another video. And I'm sorry we had some technical difficulties, and I had to tell him about some stuff. You got his age wrong, so I might as well break his sense of the world with telling him the stuff that I stole from the government. They got a file on me, too. Maybe I'll read y'all guys my file at some point. Maybe a 60 subscriber special. Reading my government file. Okay. So we got some things to tell us about some stuff. In this movie news 21, we got a black and silver sable movie, and Norman Osborn is going to be in it. That means that there's going to be no Green Goblin, no Iron Patriot, Dark Avengers, basically Avengers meet Suicide Squad kind of deal. I know that's going to happen now in the MCU, and I'm fucking upset.
Me too.
Green Goblin would have been cool. Now, I would have been cool with Norman Osborn being Iron Patriot, because then he took a bunch of bad guys to do some government missions, and it was called Dark Avengers. It was pretty cool. So we can't have that either.
Fucking sucks.
LD is going to be at is going to be Lego Dimensions is going to be at E3 this year. This is going to happen in the next few days, and I will be covering all of the Lego Dimensions stuff that's happening. Okay, and I'll be covering other things that are interested or are points of interest, such as the Spider-Man game for the PS4, God of War, any of the other stuff that's happening. Rocko's Modern Life is going to have movie trailers soon, because they're making a Rocko's Modern Life movie. However, they might PC it and shit, so you know. So now we got a Justice League film, Justice League delayed, okay? Justice League may or may not be delayed, I don't know. So, stuff is going to happen. I don't know whether I should be happy or excited. I don't know, Joss Whedon's directing it, the guy who made the first Avengers. I don't know. Do y'all guys know? Because I don't know. Next up, we got a Wonder Woman rant. But I'm not going to rant. I'm not going to rant in front of Deathblade because I think he's still trying to process this stuff that he's even sipping on a soda. How's that soda, man? Definitely getting a lot of input here. And I had a YouTube rant because I was pissed off that they're demonetizing creepy YouTube channels. Scare Theater, Blame It on George. None of them seem worthy of ads. So they are making money. They have to beg the fans to do Patreon. Otherwise, they can't do YouTube anymore. And instead of showing off actually cool, interesting content, they're doing pregnant Elsa, Pink Spider-Man, Minnie Mouse gets raped by Mickey Mouse Kids channels, toy unboxings, YouTube Let's Plays that are done by 11-year-olds. Lots of clickbait, lots and lots and lots of clickbait, and some cool stuff like that, and top 10 lists. Actual cool stuff. It's like that, and you can maybe, if you're lucky, if you're very, 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 very lucky, you can maybe make $8 an hour on a creepy YouTube video. That's if you have a decent amount of subscribers. But I ain't making shit. Would I like to make shit on YouTube? Yeah. I figured I think definitely would rather hear this one than a Wonder Woman rant. Am I right?
Mhm.
Well, here's some good news here. The HHN Holly Horror Nights. Yes, Deathblade has a session with Jack. What do you want to do, Deathblade?
I would shake that man's hand.
No, what would you do? No, the thing with the clown. You wanna?
Chance?
No. What was that cool thing that T-shirt said?
I want to get jacked up.
Exactly, man. That's what I'm saying. Jack the Clown is the shit, dog. Now, have we ever been to the event? No, but we want to be in the event. And if we ever go to the event, we will sure as hell be making a video on it. He'll be doing a video on his channel. I'll be doing a video on mine. Pretty soon, he's going to be doing Let's Plays. Pretty soon in the future, at some point, he's going to be doing Let's Plays. I'll join him a little bit. We're going to play some Lego games together.
But when I get the equipment, I'll be able to.
Maybe I'll talk about Lego news while I'm playing video games. I think that'd be interesting.
Yeah, kind of like a 2-for-1.
Yeah. Because Legos are great, video games are great, and Lego video games are awesome.
Two.
So yeah,
combinations. Lego plus video games. Perfect.
So yeah, so the HHN tickets, okay? They're bringing back the Scare Actors, or the Scare Acting Dining Experience, which basically means for $50 you get an unlimited food and soda buffet, okay? And you get to interact with the Scare Actors in a restaurant while they're checking you out eating your food, and then you get to take pictures with them, and they get to talk to you and stuff. I'd say for $50, that's pretty nice. You can bring back Frequent Fear and Fast Express and Rest in Peace tours and Behind the Scares. They're bringing all this shit back. It's pretty good. Hopefully starting production in September, maybe. We don't know yet. There's going to be no Kraven in MCU either, because Silver and Black is going to take his ass too. Kraven the Hunter is the only person, one of the only people in comics that has defeated Spider-Man. Even in the Black symbiote suit too, which is fucking crazy. But then they're going to go off and shoot himself. Like, really?
Crazy.
I know, right? And you got Busby. Busby the cat, the most hated of the video game icons, is getting another video game. And it's a PlayStation game.
PlayStation's a good company. I don't know why they have to ruin it with a crappy game.
Nobody likes Busby. Like, really? And then to end it, there's going to be a Black Panther trailer tonight. During the NBA stuff. I could maybe do a reaction video tomorrow. But it's whatever. If y'all guys want that, I'll do that. Although I'll more than likely do it anyway. But it's whatever. I like to get input from y'all guys and hear what y'all guys gotta say. I shouted out my homeboy Docimo. I'll probably be doing another one for some other YouTubers soon. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. We love you here. Definitely. You got anything to say before we go?
See you later.
Keep her out.